I'm so happy the nightmare's finally over.
Actually, it's only just begun.
Who exactly is this Blue?
I don't know.
See, anyone who's in a position to intimidate or threaten a judge is not someone you want to be in debt to.
I get that, which is why I'm bricking it.
In order to save you bricking it in future, we need to find out whether this decision could be overturned by another judge. Or we could talk about the state of our relationship, or lack thereof.
Hey, mate. Where are you off? I thought we could go and celebrate with newfound freedom.
I was gonna go see Dylan, actually. I can cancel it if you want.
No, you go. Enjoy yourself.
Okay. See you later, Dad.
You need to find out who Blue is. Because right now, prison sounds like the safer option.
Our precious Uncle Robbie's left town. He's not even answering his phone now. I'm taking Lexi for a picnic at lunchtime. How am I going to tell her? It's going to break her heart.
Excuse me.
So that's it, then, is it? You're just free to wander the streets as if nothing's happened.
Sorry.
Cindy is absolutely devastated. All she wanted was justice for Ella.
Hold on, Nat. I wouldn't wish prison on anybody. I imagine the scars you carry cut deep enough. You don't need any more.
Thanks, mate.
Well, you're a better person than I am.
I wouldn't say that.
What are you doing at my club?
Hey, I always fancied myself as a DJ.
We're taking you, Ed.
Right, look, we're both in the same business. Okay, so I thought you'd want to know that the word is that there's a new bad man on the scene.
So you thought you'd hide out in my club?
Look, I've been talking to some very dangerous people. Everyone's on edge. So I thought we should team up. You watch my back, and I'll watch yours.
I don't need you or anyone, do you hear me?
Warren, I'm just trying to help.
This guy you're talking about, his name is Blue, and I'm gonna deal with him. So stop crying like a little girl and get out of my club.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing. Because this guy, Blue, he's as bad as everyone says he is. We'll both lose everything.
Well, did he speak to anyone?
I couldn't find out.
So, what, you just gonna put your feet up and wait to see if the CPS launch an appeal?
Fine. I'll go back out then if that's what you want.
Well, no, now it just seems like you're avoiding me. Are we going to discuss the fact that 2 days ago, you gave me your rings back?
I thought I was doing the right thing. I was going away for a long time.
Really? After everything we've been through?
I was scared, all right. I'd already messed the kids' lives up. I didn't want to ruin yours as well.
It's a bit late for that.
I'm sorry.
Are we going to talk about what else you've been up to?
What? What are you talking about?
Warren. He went back to work for him after everything.
Yeah. And I know I should have been honest with you from the start, and I wasn't. I do love you.
Do you? Because if there's anything else, anything that might threaten our relationship, you need to tell me now.
Like what?
I don't know. Leela said that this was all self-sabotage, was she right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's all it was. I promise.
Because if we're going to do this, there can't be any more secrets between us. We'll deal with Blue when the time comes, but for now you have to play by the rules. Which means no more working for Warren. Do you think that's something you can commit to? And to us?
I can. Come here.
What's all that about?
It's just a bit of business, that's all. Chill out and have some mint cake.
I've eaten it all.
What, all of it?
Stop changing the subject, Warren. Look, whatever it is you've got planned for Freddie, you call it off now.
Norma reckons that he's the reason why Steve didn't get sent down.
So?
Well, think about it. Steve killed my daughter. Maybe he did it to get under my skin.
Well, it sounds like it's working.
So what do you want me to do? Sit back and let him take another shot at me?
Freddie's been back for months. If he was going to have a pop at you, he'd have done it by now.
Yeah, well, maybe he's biding his time.
And maybe you've got it all wrong. And this Blue guy isn't Freddie.
There's no need to look so nervous. You have every right to be here. Find a table, I'll get us some drinks. Tony.
What are you doing here?
I'm having a pint. Well, he didn't get sent down, that's great.
You need to leave right now. Why?
Maybe this is the universe trying to tell us something.
What he's telling me? That what happened yesterday was a mistake. I just thought I was going to prison.
So what was I then? One last trip round the merry-go-round. Hey, tell your husband that he is a lucky man.
James,
The guy was at the court yesterday. Who is he?
is it some guy that wants to buy the club off Warren? Look, I don't feel very well. Can we go?
No. No, you can't be here.
Cindy. Go on, you know what happened? It was an accident. We can't keep doing this.
Can't we? You are the reason Ella is dead, and I'll be reminded of that every time I see you, so please leave.
Tony, yeah. You gonna let her harangue paying customers like this?
Actually, I invited Cindy over for a coffee, so...
Oh, I see. Favouring one of your former brides. Classic Hutchins.
No, just trying to be a friend.
I didn't mean leave the pub. I meant leave the village. For good.
James, come on. Send her what to go. What if we were to move away?
You can practice law anywhere, can't you?
I mean, after everything you've put her through, do you really think Leah's going to accept being moved from her friends and family? As for Lucas, normally he can barely summon the energy to put a dirty dish in the sink. You saw him skip out of here this morning. He's in love. Trust me, running away is rarely the answer.
Then what do you suggest, James? Because Cindy is going to make my life hell.
You need to fight for the life you have here now. You always knew you were going to face up to the consequences of what happened.
You make it sound so easy.
I know it's not. When Mother died, I fell apart. I pushed everyone away. But I was lucky. I had a superpower.
Which was?
You, Steve. The love from you and Romeo and Juliet, it pulled me back. We can't run from the things that haunt us. We need to face up to them, however hard that may seem.
Cindy will never forgive me though, will she?
I don't know. Time will tell. I do know that I'm going to be with you every step of the way. Because I love you.
I don't deserve you.
Finally, we're on the same page.
Thought you were spending the day with Dylan.
I was, but I wanted to be here too.
Come here. You didn't have to rush back home for me, you know. Because I'm going nowhere.
I got your message. What's this about now?
I've got a job for you.
Oh, no, Warren. I was hoping to spend the evening with my husband and my kids.
Yeah, well, I'd like to spend time with my kids, Steve, but you put paid to that. Which is why I'm going to give you the opportunity to make it up to me. I've got stain that needs removing.
And by removing, you mean?
You know exactly what I mean, Steve. I've asked you to do it twice before, and both times you've failed me. So this time, I'm going to send someone with you to make sure it's done properly.
All right there, pretty boy. Long time no see.
This needs to happen tomorrow. Prove to me that I can still trust you.
Who is it?
Freddie Roscoe, a.k.a. Blue. He wants me dead,
Blue.
which is why you two are going to kill him first.